Good afternoon, guys. What's going on? Hot day today, for sure. Hope everybody's doing good. I have here is a Grote guitar with P90s. Had this for about a year in its box because I had two of them, and then tobacco sunburst finish. This one here has the finish crack in it. It's been there for a while, hasn't moved. Got the truss rod cover off because obviously the neck adjusted, being in its box and it's humid and everything else. But it's an alright guitar. You know, I didn't pay full price for it because it had the damage on it. So, but I did pay for it. So it wasn't given to me. I'm not being sponsored by anybody, but I don't even know what color this would be. It looks like a peach. I mean, you can see the grain in there. There's no finish on it whatsoever. It is smooth. I mean, this would be a good looking relic guitar. Goddamn finger. I guess the blood is going to the fingertip after because I already got one on my thumb, which is killing me. And then this one finally came out, but I think it's in my fingertip. Fuck, it hurt. Not a fan of the P90s. I mean, they sound nice, but hate stock strings. I don't know why. I mean, I'm just used to Ernie balls, but not a fan of the stock strings, for sure. But those are the P90s, and I should have checked. Hold on a second. Back. I always forget all the time. I forget that. I don't know why. I always forget the do the readings on the pickups. I mean, let's just see what we got on that. That's if it. Nope. Yeah, that's not going. Very nice if I put the volume up, right? Oh, what's going on here? days. Probably just because everything is just muggy and hot. And we're supposed to get a lot more rain coming. I think it's me. I think I'm just not unprepared. Usually I can do it, but now I can't see it. Okay. The neck bridge pickup is 8.30. The neck pickup is 8.84, and both of them on 4.33. Yeah, that was difficult, right? No editing here, that's for sure. But I think with all the editing, it makes it, you know, it is nice to clean it up, but it does have the dime-sized pots, which aren't a big deal, but there is room to put the bigger pots in there. They are responsive as I'm rolling down the tone. And I'm on the bridge pickup, obviously. If I could get this going. The volume is pretty good. Toggle switch is pretty good. I don't remember if it's the cheap one or the, you know what, let's take a gander on it. I might have showed it on the last video on the other guitar. I'm not 100% sure, but you know what, not a big deal. I mean, the strap buttons aren't the ones that I like. I like the mushroom tops. They look nicer. And the straps hold on to it better. These bell or whatever you want to call them. Yeah, dime-sized pots. It's got that switchcraft style on there. So cheap wiring. It's wiring harness you could probably get on Amazon. And their pickups are generic, so nothing special about that. It does have a 14-inch radius. I did check that. Tuning machines aren't the best on them. You know, they would definitely get replaced with something better. Don't have to be expensive, but they can be better. It's got the bone nut, it says, but I don't know. Maybe not. Stainless steel frets are on here. We got 22. Feel good. Rolled. Very nice. If you could see them. Probably not. I'm banging it around, but yeah, feels good. No sock test there. Definitely feels good. It's got the cheap hardware that is to be expected on that, but it does intonate without an issue. Truss rod works two-way on that. It says it has a mahogany body and a mahogany neck. Rosewood fretboard. I don't know. Could be dyed on it because a lot of stuff when you clean it, your fingers turn black. So on a real rosewood, I've never had that issue, but on cheaper guitars, it's an issue. Fireflies and so forth, mono guitars. What else? So the nut is 42.2 millimeter or 1.66 inches. What else was I looking at? Just a minute. Oh, maybe it was the heel. I don't know why I didn't write it down, but I should have wrote it down on that. Come on, zero out. All right, what do we got here? Why is like nothing working today? Is it me? I think it's me. Okay, it's me. So the heel is 56.4 millimeters or 2.22 in inches. And then up here by the nut, it's 42.4 millimeters and 1.67 in inches on that. Why do I feel like I'm missing something? I don't know why, but I don't know, but and I'm going to the Spark Spark 40. I wanted to get the new one because it had the looper and the AI. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. But then I got an upgrade, whatever it is, an update on for my Spark. So I updated it, and lo and behold, it downloaded the Steve Vai playlist. Whether or not you can see, of course not. Without me touching it, the Steve Vai over here playlist, and it's got the AI, so that downloaded on the app. So I mean, I wish the knobs on this thing were in the front and not the back, because it is quite annoying. If I could without seeing my ugly face. And you can see that if you're sitting down and it's right here, you could only see the top. But it would have been nice if maybe on their next line they could actually either make this just a little taller and have the knobs in the front, which would be really nice, or just relocate this into the front where you could actually see the knobs. That's my only gripe on that. But yeah, the AI is came with the new upgrade, so that's a plus for that. I would demonstrate it, but you already know all that. Everybody else did videos on that, but so I wish guitars would stop putting truss rod covers on. Just make the access nicer looking. That would be nice. So just put all the spindles at the end. So you have all the truss rod covers on, except for Ibanez. They got that door that slides, which is a plus for sure. Maybe put a little dirt on there. What do we got? I don't want to go too crazy. Nah, not good. So that's the Grote. But new tuners on this thing, better strap buttons, upgraded wiring, pickups sound okay. Knobs are fine. Update the bridge and the saddle, and the nut is fine. The frets feel great. I mean, like I said, once this thing starts getting played a lot and it gets worn out, it'll probably look really cool on that. And that little crack, I can't even feel it, but I'm sure if I put that watery looking glue inside there and a little spritz, it will harden up. But it hasn't moved, hasn't affected anything. There's no other cracks, it's the same. But yeah, so it's a Grote, good guitar. Like I said, I didn't spend full price on it because of the blemish on it, and I asked them if they had anything that was defected that I could purchase, and that was that. So I'll probably wind up either keeping it or selling it, one or the other, just to get my money back and buy something else. Like I said, the channel is me buying it, so there is no sponsorship or nobody sending me anything. So I'm like hitting the bottom of the barrel until I get something or buy something. But I do have these old pedals that I will probably review. They are dusty. It's an old Ibanez I got back in the day. made in Japan. It was definitely from the 80s for sure. Yeah, the foam is starting to deteriorate. Hopefully they still work on that, but that's a classic, little dings. My old stereo chorus. I will do a demo on. Then I got my really wasn't a fan of it at the time, but the SM9 Super Metal. I think I bought that because everybody else had the Tube Screamer at the time, and I wasn't. You want to be different on that. Yeah, dusty. Then the oh shit! I should take that out of there. Right? Yeah. Ibanez digital delay. It was a pretty good pedal. Then my sister, back in the day, got me this. It was the MS-10 metal charger. Is there a date on this? I wish I had the boxes for them. That was before everything was it doesn't have a date, but it's easy to look up for sure on that. Then this was the an old Boss compressor. I do have the Ibanez equalizer, but it's not working. It just stopped working on that. So I will do a little demos on that, but I would might just run them through the back of the amp and not through the front. That way you could actually have the pedal and not have any of the other, the mids, the trebs, and the bass mixed in with it. So I think that would be a better test for that, but I will get to that at some point. But thanks for watching. Subscribe and all that other good stuff. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, give it a thumbs down. But until next time, peace out, and I hope everybody enjoys their rest of their week. And to all the dads, have a great Father's Day, and hopefully the weather stays nice. I mean, it's supposed to rain Saturday, because all it does is rain on the weekend. But until then, peace out, and have a good day.